Okay. Oh, I was about to say, God, could you imagine what would happen if we froze again? Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Not to worry, folks. A slight hiccup. This hasn't happened before. I believe it might be an update issue. So please stand by. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Let me get the thumbnail up. That was very strange. That hasn't happened before. I assume it's an update issue. Because I've had problems in the past where, like, it would crash, it wouldn't freeze, it would crash. Which is my suspicion. I hope it's an update thing, because you know how the Minecraft updates are. You know, they fix one problem and then two more come up. But again, immeasurable apologies, folks. I have some technical difficulties. But of course, we are back. That was very strange. Xbatchev, yo, welcome everybody. That was a very strange episode. I do apologize. I don't know what happened really. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it was update related. Because anything else is hearsay. Out of curiosity, has anyone else been freezing? Because that was the first time that has happened to me in a while. Like, I just cleaned my PS4, so I'm pretty sure... Wait, yes. So, Gazpacho, have you had freezing problems, like, after the update? I knew it! Because I just cleaned my PS4, like, it ain't the PS4, because I bleached it clean. It was, not literally, but... I dusted it. Your game crashed yesterday. Okay, that's making me suspicious now. So... Yeah, but it must be the update. Oh, God damn it. Bojack! That was so strange. Well, thank goodness it happened only 30 minutes into the stream. I couldn't imagine what happened if it, because I remember my PS4 overheated one time during the stream. That the entire world corrupted. You know, it was mental. So we're just gonna give these houses 2 roofs. Just to yeah, because Patch have Mojang. But yeah, we're gonna give these houses. We aren't gonna do the interiors, but what we are gonna do is give them stairs and a floor and a ceiling, because I cannot stand having a husk. I've had PTSD of having husks in this world before, and I will not have it again, ever. So let's give it a nice sheen. Let's see, bone blocks. Yeah, I think bone blocks would be do. Can I join you? Unfortunately not. It is on invite only, so there's a very weird thing that's going on with the invite only system when it comes to crossplay, which I am trying to have fixed. But at the moment it seems to not be budging, so I do apologise about that. Jackaroonie, welcome to the stream. It's quite fortunate that everyone's joining now after the crash. Welcome everybody. We had a bit of technical difficulties there. My game froze. We believe because of the new update that came out recently. Because I just cleaned my PS4 and it ain't the PS4. So it ain't the PS4 that's acting up. I can tell you that much. So that is the first house donezo. Let's just get a nice door in there. Jungle door. Jack Rooney says the Thanos snap. Yeah. Yeah. Expecto says, oh, I think you have the problem I had. Was yours crashing as well? Well, not, I don't say crashing, but more freezing. Because I had an issue before where if I went into very kind of high developed areas like the financial district, it would just crash. But it doesn't do that anymore because it's update related. It seems to be always update related. That's the wild thing about it. Which is very strange, in my opinion. But you know, what can you do about it? Let's see. Come on. Oh, got some nice endstone bricks here. Let's see what we can do. So again, filling in. Okay, right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slash fill and see which is faster. You should disconnect and reconnect if your account to play with other people. Yeah, I should probably do that, but the thing is, if I do that again, it will crash. No, it'll end the stream. Jack already says, I just got one of the new next-gen consoles, the PS2. Oh, an ultimate machine to be sure. Okay, 586 105 93. And let's get that in here. 599 95 93, and then we want endstone and bricks. My apologies. Ow! It pushed me out. Ow! Meanie. Dude. 86 90. Wait a minute. Five, 8, 6 95 85, and then it'll be end bricks like so. Oh, yay, we got it done. Old, I thought it's the year 2000, next year's 2001. Oh god, I know that's so funny. Like, I wasn't even born in 2001. But weirdly, I want to live in, like, had a life in 2001. Because honestly, like, this year's been like a badly written Black Mirror episode. Black Mirror mixed with Riverdale, that's what it feels like. Okay, we got the general vibe of this fixed out. Yeah, it would have been cool to fully experience that generation of consoles. Yeah, especially because you get to play. My friend Mantis was, well, obviously a child in the 90s. TKS Mantis. I highly suggest you check him out. November was the best year in 2001, to be honest. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Expat I'm having a lonely tear for this year. Yeah, I get you, buddy, I really do. But my friend TKS Mantis, who I strongly suggest you check out, was one of the people who got to first experience the consoles and play Fallout 1 too when they came out. Oh, pardon me. That was a bit of burps. Okay, no, we're not going to use andesite walls again. That would be saturation. I can't stay. I'm going with a friend. Bye and take care. Or you take care, Expat Shelf. I'm glad you're going out with your friends. I think a lot more people should be doing that. Okay, so we got something like that going. Okay, right. So what colours are we gonna do for the windows? I'm thinking something like this. 1, 2, 3, and then what we can do. November 2001 was my birthday. Ooh. Yeah, but that must mean you're about a year older than me, JLo. Okay, so we got a nice little fan going here. The streams are just nice and chill. Well, thank you, Jackaroony. Greatly appreciated. Oh, no lip there. Hmm. 20 this year, I'm getting old. Nah, you're just getting human, JLo. You're getting used to it. No, 20's like, you've still got 10 years till you're 30. Think about it that way, JLo. Hmm. What could we add to this? Like, there's something I want to add here, but I'm not sure what. Like, we could add like a nice little basket case. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see, add some nice flowers. And then we can cap it off with a nice dark oak. I think on the corners we can use hoppers. There's those little kind of hangy thingies. Hanging my figure. What's that with Liz's mind on stream? Okay, so our lip will be a kind of birch kind of colour. We're going to be doing here. And what could we add to this? I'm thinking something of a... not too much of a colour change, but more of a texture change. Let's see something like this. And then maybe, what else can we do? So, what, no, it's definitely another, yeah, endstone, that's it. That's it, give it a nice little texture up. By the way, I just love the look of your tower in your base on the SMP. Yeah, it is coming together pretty nicely, and thanks for spoiling the next stream. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we are going to have some good stuff planned for a Wednesday stream on the Zootopia SMP. Where my friends JLo and Zoomy Mama on playing. Okay, so that looks nice. Nice and cool. Let's get the door in. Well, JLo just realizing he did an oopsie. Nah, it's fine. Is there 2 blocks in between? Yes, there is. Wonderful. Let's fill this in. I'm not going to fill this in too much. I still have PTSD. Like, you folks don't remember this, but I think it was just after the Bedrock update. I was filling along with commands, and I think back then the /fill command was a lot more unstable than it was now. and I did a /fill command, and it removed an entire layer of blocks from the entire world. Like just went through skyscrapers and airplanes. There was just like one layer of blocks I was completely missing. There's like, boom, like complete shockwave. So I had to. Thankfully, there was another copy of the world saved. It was a copy in itself, so we managed to save the world. But it was surprising how unstable it was back then. And that's why I use such structure blocks, folks, because there's a chance you'll get your entire world split in half like a cheese toastie. Cheese toasties. JLo says, whoops, it's not a spoiler, it's an exclusive preview. Smooth. Smooth. That's so cool. I like that, exclusive preview. But look at that texturing. Oh, ain't that lovely. Yeah, it kind of... It just looks satisfying when you see these kind of texture changes. Honestly, and of course we'll do this on the back side as well. Obviously you won't be able to see much because obviously there'll be buildings behind this, but we will pretty this up and get some nice stuff in there. But that'll be later on, I think. So what we're gonna add here, I think we should add, let's see, maybe stone, but with a bit of cobblestone around the side. Maybe this is an older building. It says, Kamat says, I love the details so far, thank you. It's all about texture, folks. Let's see here, what else can we do? I'm thinking something along the lines of sand. Kind of break up the yellow line here. Oh, went into the Birchwood stairs. Oh dear. Jack Rooney says, I have to dash. You have a nice day, or you have a nice day as well, Jack Rooney. Hope you have a splendid day. You know, happy trails. Let's see here with all the other blocks. There we go. In the stone. Oh. Oh, it's going dark outside already. When we started the stream, it was lovely. It was that perfect shade of dusk. You know, when the blues start going into oranges, and it was clear that, oh, it's beautiful. That's coming along nicely. Let's put in the obviously the roofs. Let's do a different one here, perhaps a nice stripped spruce. Now obviously these will be nice little foundations for our layouts, which we'll do off camera. Because usually what I did in the past, which I had rightful criticism for, was I would do a building and just leave it empty without any plans to do anything else after that, which was not very good, because well, you kind of forget about what the build was, and then you have to do an interior. This kind of helps keep a little memory inside of what plans to do, what the general layout is, and how much space you've got. So if you are doing exterior builds but planning to do interiors later on in a project, it's probably best to do like the floors and things like that along with the exterior, because it'll save you so much time afterwards. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so what is next? I'm thinking... Oh, perhaps a free... Yes, a free compact. We're going to do a real compact thing here, folks. Let's see. Pillar quartz block. So, something on the lines of that, like we'll have a teeny little garage. We're going to have a little fusion flea be inside of. It's going to be amazing. Oh, I just had an idea. What if the entrance was here? And you kind of had to be along the side to do it. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, we're doing that. Honestly, I love it when you get ideas like this. Like it's such a fresh change from the usual stuff. So let's say it's getting some like great terracotta like this. So we'll do blocks like that, and then of course we'll do the brick blocks, which will be the garage for some fusion flea. Did I say free? Fusion flea to pre into some compact car, or it could not even be a compact car. It could be just a regular old vehicle. It's big enough. We can just have a vehicle inside here, perhaps a nice Corvega. But the ceiling will be here for the garage, and then the floor will be here. And then we can do the overall floor. Yes, that will be the plan. Okay, right. We know what we're doing, folks. We know what we're doing. That should probably be like the comforting words when you hear from a professional, like, we know what we're doing, man. It's like, oh yeah, I expect so. Oh, what do I talk about sometimes? So let's see, what can we choose as our overall block? I'm thinking perhaps, perhaps a nice polished basalt, and then we can just have the tripwire hook like that. Maybe so I want to make it look a bit more industrial. Maybe give it stone bricks, and then give it a stone floor, and then we can put in some coal blocks. I mean, that's like tales all the time, really. The use of coal blocks and stone, it kind of looks like oil dripping off. So let's do that. You see, when you're planning houses like this, I think it's very useful to have large-scale planning like this, in terms of building kind of cities and stuff like that, because you get to form these new ideas of what you can do with space, like what I just did here, like the entrance over here to the product garage. It's that kind of thinking which kind of excels yourself as a builder, I think, in that kind of way. It just opens up new avenues for building, which, I mean, you can see the results we're doing now. It's pretty amazing stuff. So, what do you think the backstory of this place would be like? Perhaps it's a little garage where cars can get turned in, the local mechanic. You know, everyone knows everyone around here because they're kind of so tightly knit community. Perhaps we'll have a nice grey windows. You know, kind of like covered in smog and soot because they're doing so much work outside. Maybe a bit of an industrial touch, like so. Yeah, looks nice. And then what we can do is have an arched roof, so we can have a little space for maybe a bedroom or something like that, something along those lines. Let's see, what can we do here? Grey, no, cyan, terracotta maybe. And then what we can do is right, we've got it. Is have it go like this. And then like so. So let's see, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it'll be a bit of a tightly packed space, but not too tightly packed. Again, it's always about thinking about the interior as well as the exterior. So, would you excuse me? I need to take a short break to go to the toilet. Actually, should I? Nah, we're about reached an hour. I think we're going to call it a stream here, folks. I think we've done like a great job in kind of brainstorming ideas for houses over here. Like, we can see what we've done here. It's like a lovely kind of mix between brick and prismarine. Let's see, endstone bricks, and like this is where building really comes out into its own, because you get to explore these different color palettes and stuff like that. And of course, you know, we're still doing the thing. We're still building up the city whilst we're doing it. So that has been episode 97 of the Walden City live stream. And oh, Euphoria. You know, it's okay as long as you're here for a second. I'm super appreciative of it. So I just want to say thank you all for watching the 97th edition of the Walden City live stream. I've been your host, Dr. Wasabi. If you do like what I do, please like and subscribe. If you haven't already, it really helps the channel and it bumps me up in the algorithm, so please do that if you can. I do live streams every Mondays, as you all know. It is Monday and I'm live streaming. I also do live streams on Wednesdays and of course atomic tutorials on Fridays. My name has been Dr. Wasabi, and I wish you a very good night. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching, and of course, God bless.